For every second that passes, for every moment that washes by, the world will continue to move on with or without us. What we have to eventually learn is we aren't special. It doesn't wait until we are ready. It doesn't care if we don't know. We are the 1 in 8 billion citizens of the earth that exist simultaneously. We all exist in a world of pain, suffering, love, hate, and the hundreds of different emotions to describe what it is to be a human. We have to live for our own individual purposes. That was the biggest lesson I had learned throughout my journey of becoming an adult. You see, when you think about it, what makes you any different than the other 8 billion people? We all live and die. Each have their own struggle, and each will have their own argument for why their life is so difficult. So what makes any of us different? Something I've come to understand for myself was the importance of purpose. A life with purpose is a seed planted, watered, and taken care of. Eventually it will sprout. This purpose can start small, but with consistency and nurture, it will grow into the many facets of interest that will feed your life with purpose. Purpose allows for drive where motivation may be low. Motivation won't always be there, especially on days that are harder than most. Even as I write, purpose drives my thoughts because motivation has been something scarce the last couple of days. We may not understand or even know what our purpose is. I surely didn't until I was 22. Leading up until then, I let interest lead me, and it was a journey that I would come to later appreciate, but in the moment was some of the hardest times of my life. Even without purpose, I knew that I needed to keep moving. I was lost in a world so big and unknown. There was a part of me that knew being uncomfortable was the right choice. I tried my hands at as much as I could, and eventually I found a glimpse of it at 18. I wanted to create a family. This was my purpose. My own family, where I could belong, where I could feel safe. A glimpse was all I needed to drive me in a direction that would lead me to so much pain and suffering. This story is a very long story spanning from the age of 18 until now, 31. My purpose is still very much so creating a family, but in doing so has led me to become a public speaker. This journey was one that took so much failure before I even saw a glimpse of light, and only now do I see that light. Of the 8 billion people that exist, what makes me different than everyone is my purpose has allowed those I love and call my family to lean on me for love, guidance, and comfort. For any pain that they might feel, I understand that I may not be able to take that pain, but I can diminish the feeling by being there for them. I work hard. I work endlessly and tirelessly. Because of the 8 billion people to exist, my purpose has allowed for me to be a husband, a big brother, a son, a father figure, a teacher, a student, and a man who tries his best for those who need me.